integration development in the yes. See, for any, if you wanted to write any programs, we should need a editor. So yes, so even the Eclipse is also one of the IDE. Similarly, now Selenium provided one of the IDE. Okay, now I will show you what is meant by this IDE and how this works and how this what is the concept of this particular thing. See, this is a Firefox plugin. By default, we need to understand that. So this IDE is only applicable in Firefox browser only. So once the script is generated here, you can take that particular script. See, first of all, what we will be doing in the IDE? It's a record and playback. What is meant by record and playback? Guys, what is meant by record and playback?
We will record one scenario like the workflow and play again. That's it.
Great. See, record and playback is nothing but you have your tape recorder. So if you click record button, or if you have your mobile phone, if you click record, whatever you talk, it will record. And if you wanted to play back, you just listen it back. Or you are taking a video record. So you are recording a video. And once after the video recording, then once again, if you want, whenever you wanted to play, if you click that play button, it will play and it will act whatever you have recorded, it will play back. So that is a concept. Similarly, if you wanted to test, perform any testing, it will record the scenario and it will play it back. Okay, so I will show you. Don't worry, we will see everything practical. Okay, yes. So IDE in Firefox, which includes the entire Selenium core, allows you to record, playback, edit, debug the test browser. So how we are doing these things, I will let you know. So this is a flavor of Selenium which allows you to record the user actions on the browser window. It can also record the users in most popular languages like Java, C#, Perl, Ruby. Then in the automated fashion, you need to use the remote control. See, what it was basically doing means, at the initial stage, we are doing record and playback in the IDE tool, and then they will take that particular script and they will put it into the RC to enhance that particular script. So this is the way they are doing. So why they are doing these many things? Because if it is in the QTP or in any commercial tools, all these features are integrated in one particular software itself. So in the QTP, we do have record and play directly option, and then it will be coming into the expert view. In the expert view, we are enhancing our test case. So that's where our test script is. Okay, test script is nothing but whatever the test scenario is there, we are writing a programmatical code that is called your test script. Okay, and one more point, either Selenium default script are HTML, and these will be converted into the IDE. Guys, so be careful in these statements. Whatever the statements now we have discussed, we are going to see now. I'm sorry. So I'm opening a Firefox browser. Okay. So in the Firefox browser, so first thing I need to, I told about IDE. So where can you get this IDE tool? So for getting the IDE, you need to go for Selenium HQ. Guys, online guys from Chennai team and all the people, please do follow. If you have any doubts, you can pause me. Okay? Yes. So you have to go for seleniumhq.org, and in selenium.org, any doubts? Okay. So in the org, go to the downloads. In the downloads, you see all these are supporting softwares of the Selenium. Okay. Here, if you see the browser components and everything was already there, and Selenium Grid, and this is WizGrid. So we don't want to go for that all things. So as of now, we are talking about Selenium IDE. So the Selenium IDE latest version is 2.9.0. You just click this one, so it will automatically start. Means it will ask to allow and if you click this one, it will ask to install. So this is a plugin, okay, plugin in the Firefox, plugin for the Firefox tool. So once you install, then this particular logo will come here. So this is our Selenium IDE logo. If you keep your cursor, it was displaying Selenium IDE. Okay. If you double click this one, a window will be open. So this is our tool. Okay. So this is where the record and playback will do. See, this is the record button. Okay. Okay. If you place this one, click the record. Now I'm clicking this one. Okay. Now the recording mode started. I'm opening a browser. Here I am typing google.com and I am clicking enter button, and here I am typing test automation. Okay, and I am clicking search button. Okay, I perform this operation. Now you see, and I'm closing. Guys, please watch. I'm closing this particular browser. Now I'm coming to the once again the IDE, and here I'm clicking this button. So this is the play button. So now I completed the record mode. Now I'm clicking the play mode. Did you see here what happened? So it gone for the Google page, and then it will come for the type the test automation and came to here. So this is record and playback. See, once again, I am closing this one. Okay. So whatever the recorded things, see, I have these are the XPaths or properties. You forgot about that one. What is the script also you forgot? You see here the test case is passed. So this is a log, it has been generated. Okay. Now I just wanted to see it again. So I'm keeping here and I'm once again playing back. See, Google page and then click the test automation page. So if at all you wanted to see anything more, you just open this one and you do whatever the actions if you want. So click overview and click okay, I need to start recording mode, so I didn't started that one. Okay, I'm just starting this one, and in this page I'm clicking this one and I'm clicking this one. So as I said, it's even now working. Automation will work for multilingual also. Okay, so if at all I run this script, see why it has been stuck. Why? Because I didn't record it while I'm clicking this particular link. So I'm clearing all. Okay, I cleared all, and I'm just deleting all. So I wanted to have a fresh script now. So first I open this browser, the link, and then I will start recording now. So I will click this one, and I will click record button, and then I will click help. Okay, I will click what's the link here. Okay, and I click upload a file. Whatever the things I want, I click. Okay. Now I'm just wanted to rerun it back. See, help to it went for help, and then it went for pages and went for Wikipedia file upload. Automatically it was getting run. So whatever the things I have recorded in the same pattern, it went back. So this is called record and playback. So this is our IDE tool. Yes, yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
So won't that be any stop button?
In the middle bit means actually here we can't abort the script. So that's what. So this particular tool is not so mature. If it is in the Qt, in the middle of execution, if you wanted to stop, if you wanted to abort, we can abort that or abort that. Not only Qt, self test or any commercial tools we can stop. But This year we don't have abrupt stop. And you wanted you understand this one, right? So you can see here the log. So whatever the step is having, so it will go for each and every step it will log here, and then it will be able to take as start.
Your voice is not. No, voice is not clear. It's not audible.
Chaitanya, you are breaking. Your mic may be from it might be distant. You have to come close to the mic.
Can you come again? See, once you start clicking on the record button, after navigating to the screens, then if you want to stop it, is there any stop button, or as you said, is there any abort?
Yeah, actually that's what. So ID Selenium ID is not so mature tool. So that is the reason we don't have any stop button in middle or any shortcut keys to stop. When we compare to the QTP or when it compared to the Synthesis or any other tools, we have a direct shortcut